Hello, alright, it is finally time to cash in these play-in points for the qualifier play-in. That's right, I'm going to try to qualify for the qualifier, because that's how it works. So, I have accrued 20 of these play-in points. If I don't get it on the first attempt, then I will be doing a second run. Because it is sealed, there's going to be a lot of variance as to whether or not I actually make it. I am going to cash in these play-in points. Here we go. All right. Time to see what we got. Oh god. Orcish Bowmasters. Orcish Bowmasters. Orcish Bowmasters. Well, we have 4 rares that are... Okay, we have 3 that are complete trash and basically unplayable. Press the Enemy, Hue the Antwort, and the Shire. It's not what we really want to see. We really don't want to see all these unplayable rares. Frodo is basically just a 2-mana, 2/3 lifelink in the right deck, which is okay, it's fine, but it's not really a reason to be in white. It's just, if I happen to end up there, this is fine. Elrond is a pretty powerful reason to be in the Scry deck. Like, this is the only reason why you would go green-blue in like a draft, as if someone passed this to you. In sealed, I don't think we can get enough Scry support to make this work. We'll look at the pool, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Then we have Sauron the Dark Lord. So this is 3 colors, but this card is insane. This is just absolutely nuts. Like, ward, sacrifice a legendary artifact or legendary creature. Even if they immediately remove this, like, you're already up. Like, it's already 2 for 1. But then even then, you still get an amass 1, and this thing just amasses anytime your opponent does anything. You just amass 1. And then there's the rest of the text on the card. So this is absolutely nuts. I'm really hoping I have a sealed pool that can make this work. Maybe red-blue, maybe red-black. Maybe I just go 3 color. But let's take a look at the full pool and see what we got going here. Okay, so scanning over things. I have some decent cards in white. I have Hobbit Sting, which is mediocre removal, but we have Reprieve, we have Westfold Rider, we have Errand Rider, we have Fog, which is an okay removal. Build a Pony is very good. I really like this guy, Landrival. This card is just incredible if you're at all aggressive, because you can play this, and even though it can't attack, you can still get the trigger with 2 other attacking creatures. It's very powerful. We have a Land Cycler, but it's not very deep. I'm seeing a lot of blue cards though. So let's see. So we got Birthday Escape. Got some removal, Bills, and okay, 2-drop. Glorious Gale is very good. Hithlane Knots is a bit Helgear only for kind of blue-red. Soothing, Grey Havens, Saruman's Trickery, Arwen's Gift. Okay. Okay, Metal Door, 2 Lorien revealed. Saruman. Okay, blue is looking really good. I'm just gonna put all the good blue cards, I'm just gonna put all the blue cards in. We'll see what the rest of them are, because yeah, I'm seeing a lot of good blue. Wow, I'm also seeing a lot of good black here. Golem's Bite, Easterling Vanguard, Muster, Claim the Precious, Crabane, Urukai. I mean, I might play a Grand. Wow, Voracious Fellbeast is nice. Let's take a look at the red. Okay, so we have the Oliphant, which would be really good if I'm trying to splash red for Sauron. So Breaking the Fellowship, Casting the Fire. This card is deceptively good. There's a lot of X1s in this format. Erebor, probably don't want to play Axe. I'll include it for now. War Beast, 2 Oliphants. Oh my god, that's so perfect if I wanted to splash red. Okay, what do we got here? Old Man Willow is very good. 3 Great Halls. Oh my god. Can I just splash anything I want? That's incredible for sealed. Okay, I'm gonna have to look over all my legendary creatures. Let's just look at the green real quick. So we have the Shire, which I'm almost certainly not going to play. Many Partings, I want to make sort of a green-based deck. Pippin's Bravery and Fury. We have Woze, we have this for combat trick. This is probably pretty good and sealed. I mean, I think there's a consideration for splashing this with all the great hauls. My green, I know green is trash in draft, but this green pool is pretty good because we have Old Man Willow. We have 2 Generous Ents, and these sort of like defensive food enabling cards are gonna be very good and sealed. Sauron, I mean, for now, let's just put in all the legendaries, and we'll see what seems reasonable later. I don't think this, because the activated abilities, Great Hall doesn't help with, it only helps with casting things. In fact, I'm gonna include all the green for now, and we're gonna take a look at what this looks like. Even though I don't think Black Breath might make it. This might make it as well. So let's take a look at what we got here. I don't think white is deep enough. So let's just sort of look at what we got here. I mean, blue-black feels like it has the most powerful cards, like Golem's Bite, Birthday. I mean, do we have... I mean, Birthday Escape is just good if we don't have the crazy payoffs. We have Dunlin Crebain, Claim the Precious. I mean, we've got a lot of removal with Sauron's Trickery, and then into the huge payoffs like Sauron, and we might have to splash some Oliphants and Voracious Fellbeast. So, yeah, no, I don't think green stands up, even though it is surprisingly playable, the pool we got. So the question then becomes, let me put, I don't think I want to splash this. It's very expensive. Even if a single Great Hall does actually pay for this. Actually, no, I'm going to put it in for now. So I'm going to take a look at these legendary creatures now. So Shire is gone. Strider. Whenever land enters the battlefield, target creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Could get first strike. I have never seen this card be good, is the thing. So let's see, does Elrond make sense without scrying? Whenever you scry. So if let's just see if I even have things that scry. What about in my deck? Scry, I mean, I have Arwen's Gift, I guess. I mean, I have some small number, but is that really worth including a splashed 4-mana 4/4? None of these are repeatable scrying effects. Like if I had Doors of Durin or something, I think I might consider running Elrond, but as is, I don't think he's good enough with this pool. So I want Arwen's Gift when I have 2 Lorien revealed. I feel like no, but I can make that decision later. So then Build a Pony is just a 4/4. Landervold does help me finish the game. Peregrine Took as a card draw engine, but I already have 2 Lorien revealed. And I already have things like Sauron, so I don't know that I need a card draw engine. I feel like the only thing I might really want to splash here is this Old Man Willow, just because it's such a powerful card. So let's try cutting all of this stuff for now. They really do have some powerful top ends. And I don't think I need that 5-drop. I don't know how good, I don't think this is good if I'm splashing red, because like this helps fix my hand, but if I'm looking for red and have this in my hand, it's just kind of stranded. So what if I cut all of the red except the 2 Oliphants? Well, Winter's Firebrand is very good. That's not amazing. So we have the removal, the Lancer, here's some ring temp stuff. We'll just see how the rest of the deck looks. I don't think there's a world where black becomes the splash color. So, Pelargir Survivor. How many instants and sorceries do we have? Right now, I'm supposed to do like X or something. Yeah, I have to be like X creature. No? Oh my god, how do I filter? T creature. There we go. There we go. Okay. No, I did not mean to do that. Okay. So currently there are a lot of instants and sorcery. Well, I guess non-creature spells. So that does make Pelargir Survivor look pretty good. I have the Lorien revealed. Oh, this should not be in here. Yeah, I have a lot of blue stuff. It's any color, right? Interesting. Interesting. I don't think this is gonna cut it. I think I have enough removal without it. I have enough top end. I don't really... Between Scry 2 and this other effect, I think the Scry 2 is actually better because I have all these really powerful top end finishers in my deck. And as such, I really don't feel like I need... I mean, Build a Pony does make food, which can help me get there. Food might be pretty good. Do I have... I have some ETB... I have an ETB Ring Tempt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. It's kind of looking like blue-black and mass with splashing some other stuff. So if I cut all the red except for this, what does that do for me in terms of removal? I don't think this is very good if I don't care about the scrying. I mean, I do have Pelargir Survivor, and I am trying to buy time to the late game. But I kind of feel like if I'm going to hold something up on turn 2, Glorious Gale is a heck of a lot better. I have a lot of Ring Tempt. Don't I? Yeah, look at all this Ring Tempt stuff going on. I mean, some of it's in red, and therefore I'm highly incentivized to cut it. But I do have the Pelargir Survivor as a red source. Let's get all these lands out of here. I'm not... Oh god, the client doesn't like it when you do stuff with cards while you're searching. Come on. Okay, I gotta cancel this. Wow, why is the client doing that these days? Okay, get out of here. So... I don't think I want Quarrel's Ends. This serves me well enough as a sideboard card. Lancer doesn't seem like I'm gonna often have red mana on turn 1. Ranger's Firebrand and Breaking of the Fellowship are both very interesting though, because they both do the damage, they both give me a Ring Tempt. I do already have Golem's Bite, which kind of does the Firebrand thing, but it's a very powerful effect. I feel like I kind of want one of them though. Maybe I just keep the breaking. I mean, 1 mana is very powerful, especially with Sauron the White. Anything I can have that has, you know, that costs 1 mana, double spell is very good. I have to be careful because I've got to make sure I have enough early stuff to get to these late game plays. Saruman's Trickery is pretty good. How much amass do I have? I think I have a decent amount. I should not have this card. Basically a 4 mana 3/3. What else? Is Menaldor... So I don't have enough. I don't think I have enough amass to make Grand work. I mean, it is kind of a beating in sealed, but yeah, I just don't have the cards to make good use of it. So do I have the ETBs for Menaldor to matter? I have Whirlwind, but that's kind of... I guess I can curve where I can play Whirlwind and then hit them and then flicker the Whirlwind to get the Scry again, but it's kind of a bit too cute. Dunwald Crebain, of course. Maybe I don't think I want the Trebuchet, because I don't think I have Goblins and Orcs outside of the Amass stuff. And I don't have a ton of the Amass stuff. So I think the Trebuchet has to go. I mean, this is a good problem to have, right? I have a lot of good cards. I'm not exactly complaining. Orcish Medicine is pretty mediocre. I feel like I need to cut one of these red removals. Probably the 2-drop one. It's just more conditional. It feels like too many 5-drops. I'm gonna cut the Whirlwind. Do I make token? I mean, I amass. I amass a little bit. I create a food token there. First medicine's not amazing. Mass token. Maybe I cut Black Breath. I could cut the Mirkwood Bats. Do I need Arwen's and Lorien revealed? Probably not. It's a lot of card draw. I don't think I need build. Well, it gives me stuff to sacrifice for Old Man Willow. It's a pretty good blocker. I'm gonna cut Build a Pony. I'm gonna cut Arwen's Gift. And then 16 lands. This looks good. So, first of all, let's see what Arena suggests for lands. Not be what I'm doing, but... So, first of all, I don't need this forest. Because I have 3 Great Halls. I think, can I get away with 1 mountain? If I do 1 mountain, maybe I cut the Firebrand. Do I need the Oliphants at all? Do I want the Oliphants? I hadn't even really considered this because the land cyclers are good, but with 3 Great Halls, I don't necessarily need anything else in order to cast Sauron. If I went to 1 mountain, though, I'd probably want to cut the Ranger's Firebrand. And then maybe include Black Breath. No, I might go to 1 mountain, but it makes the Ranger's Firebrand so awkward, though. Not real. Okay, not really, because it's 3 sources that have the 2 Oliphants and a mountain. So it's still fine, and it is a very powerful card. Because I don't really want the Black Breath instead of it. Like, there's no blue or black cards that I'd want instead of Ranger's Firebrand. I'd be looking at other red cards, and at that point, it's like, well, I still need the red mana. So then it comes down to blue versus black sources. Maybe 3 Great Halls is too many. No, that's crazy. I got so many legends. Just I'm looking at my 2-drops and it's like, it's kind of awkward to have an equal split. Because my 2-drops aren't legendary. Like this helps with all the more expensive cards, but I need to make sure I can play stuff on turn 2. So I'm kind of looking at this 6 and 6 with no cyclers for, I guess I have blue cyclers. So I have 8 blue sources. So maybe this split is fine. Claim the Precious is a bit of a problem with this mana base. So it's Voracious Fellbeast. I don't have any of the black cyclers, no. I don't have any of the lands that crack for a specific type. Kinda wanna, I'm wondering if I should cut one of these and go to 7 swamps. Because that does leave me with only 2 sources for Old Man Willow, though. Say 13 creatures, but I have Mortar Muster and I have I guess only 14 creatures, but I'm blue-black, so that's okay. Mana base. I mean, this feels weird to see 6 swamps and then to see Claim the Precious and Voracious Fellbeast. Like, that feels wrong. But I'm not gonna go to like 5 islands or something, because that would be crazy. And I want to splash Old Man Willow because Old Man Willow is a nutso card. I also have the Sauron's Trickery with the 2 blue. Oh, this doesn't feel right with Claim the Precious there. Do I have to cut Old Man Willow? But it's I like the powerful 4-drop. I like that it's great late game. It's a great top deck. Maybe this mountain and these Oliphants are a problem. Because if I could cut the mountain, and I cut the Oliphants and the Ranger's Firebrand, I could go up to 7 swamps. But then what blue and black cards am I replacing the red cards with? Like, that does make my card quality worse. Maybe I just have to live with the fact that sometimes Claim the Precious will be uncastable. I guess by the time I have 6 mana, this should be castable. I guess I just have to live with that. Okay, so does that mean this is the deck? That's 12, 16 lands with 2 land cyclers. I think so. I think this is what I'm going with. Okay, so I have Sauron the Dark Lord. Incredible. Hopefully Sauron carries me to this qualification. I do have some pretty good removal with things like the Golem's Bite. Bewitching Leechcraft is not bad. I have a lot of stuff, and I have the counters. I have and Pelor Gear is a great blocker. I have things that sort of stall for time This helps me scry and helps, like, you know, get a surprise block in. So I think I have the tools I need to be able to slam down a Sauron or a Voracious Fellbeast or Old Man Will or one of these other big creatures and buy the time until then. So I'm feeling pretty good about this deck. So every single one of these needs to be a win. I do have a lot of good sideboard cards that I can bring in if need be. Nice, playing first. No, this is not a keepable hand. This is a keepable hand. So this is, if I cycle the Oliphant, this is a 4-land hand. In which case, I think I can get rid of a Great Hall. So I get rid of the Great Hall, I cycle the Oliphant, and then I can hold up Glorious Gale, or I can play Pillar Gear Survivor. Don't like the aggressive start. There's the 2-black creature with no black mana. So I play Pillar Gear, which can't actually block his thing, or do I hold up Glorious Gale? If he's red-white humans, I'm probably going to want to hold up Glorious Gale. No, I'm going to want to save that for something bigger later. This can't block now, but I can maybe get a surprise double block with the Flash. Okay, so I think I'm going to pass here and then try and surprise double block the Menace creature. Hopefully he doesn't ring tempt it. Removal spell against an aggro deck seems pretty good. But it doesn't get me to being able to cast Lorien Revealed. Which is kind of important, but I can cast both the removal spell and hold up Glorious Gale next turn. So I am going to keep it. That's really bad. Oh, that's so bad. Now I'm back down to 3 mana. If I cycle the Lorien Revealed, but then that doesn't really... Oh, this is really bad. I almost want to Leechcraft his creature that he can pump up. But no, I'm not going to. I'm going to hold up the counter spell. Okay. So I still kind of want to hold up the counter spell, but the question is, do I tap that down or do I play out the 2/1? I'm not gonna trade the 2/1 for a 1/1, so I guess I just tap this down to buy myself some time and hope that I can counter something good and really mess with their plans. Okay, I mean, that's glad that's countered. Oh goodness. I need to draw. I need to draw Sauron. Yep. I mean, that Shelob's ambush was just such a blowout. Okay, so I definitely need to sideboard in that Black Breath. It's incredible against this person's deck. Maybe I should even be mainboarding it. I can't attack though. Okay. So I can do some pretty significant sideboarding here. Black Breath is definitely coming in. What else? I mean, this is a good blocker against their deck. Orcish Medicine with the lifelink could be very helpful. Okay. So is Casting the Fire definitely instead of Ranger's Firebrand, for sure. And that can really shut them down. Peregrine took to make food tokens? I don't think so, though. I think I'm just making food tokens I'm losing. So, Black Breath, what do I want to swap out? I mean, this maybe isn't so great if they're making armies of dinky little 1/1s. But it is kind of... Cut. Cut the Fell Beast? Is that crazy? I mean, their deck seems so aggressive, and if they're always going to have 1/1 tokens, making them sack something isn't necessarily the best thing in the world. It makes my deck a bit faster. In fact, maybe I want the Ranger's Firebrand in addition to the Cast into the Fire. In which case I cut... I cut the Sauron's Trickery. Because it doesn't seem like they're going to have huge spells I can counter and get a ton of value off of that. Okay, I mean, this is playable. I don't have to mulligan this time. Hopefully it lands. Wish I had one of those. Oh, come on. Come on, you gotta give me a third land. Okay, thank goodness. It's very unfortunate. They continue to have great answers. Okay, well... At least if they pop off with a bunch of 1/1s again, I have the Black Breath. If they play something huge all of a sudden... It's not great. I think I can double block the 3/3. I don't like this. I mean, shrinking it doesn't stop it from killing my creature. That's all I got. Okay. Unfortunate that I can't use this to kill. I might be able to in conjunction with the Black Breath, but I really want to save it. Like, where are all the X ones from the previous game? Like, where'd all those go? Oh my god. Oh, now I can counter stuff. Cool. It's great. I love that. Shrinking things doesn't super matter. That thing kind of has super menace. Could sack my Crabane to shrink it, but then he just doesn't block and takes 5. I could kill the 3/3 that way by shrinking the 3/3 and then Black Breathing. Then I just take 6. Any sort of block I try to do with that menace creature is really bad because he could just give it Death Touch. So I am going to do the play that feels really bad. Not happy about this. But this does hold up Glorious Gale to counter maybe some other big creature he plays, and then I'm not losing this race by that much in that case. I'll just counter this. Problem is I can't play both of these to triple block this now. But I need this to be able to block this if I'm going to not lose, so I have to pay the life. Oh my god. I just have to loot. I think that's too little too late though. Because I can't block it. I have to talk to Claim the Precious just to not lose, and if he plays anything, obviously I have to not pay the 2 life. Where'd all the X1s go? Oh my god. Wow. That is devastating. I felt like my deck was pretty good. And I just got very unlucky. God. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take one more crack at this.